This might be longer than the rain delay that we had yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out to be one heck of a shot.
He hits it at the length putt that he's been missing all day.
Now he'll go ahead and finish, right?
I would imagine he would.
Now he had to take the ropes down, and here come the people. Closer and closer.
Reminds you of the old days when the Garys used to be almost on the green when you were playing.
There were no ropes.
I think Freddie's been waiting so long, he's going to go ahead and putt this first putt, Pat.
I think he probably is. I mean, they're right on top of the green.
There are shadows. I've noticed they've got shadows that are almost on the hole. And there's shadows on Craig Perry's marker where he's going to putt from. You think we're ready, Pat? I'd have to bet he doesn't get by the hole as he watched this all day.
He's going to get it there. Whoa.
That far away from being the first man to have 4 rounds in the 60s. He'll mark it. He will mark it. They got to get those people down and get those shadows out of the way.
They got some chance of doing that.
Boy.
Well, I underestimated the gallery.
This is the closest the Gary will ever get to the 18th green in a major championship. Another one missed to the left. Make that would have been the longest par 4 ever made on the 18th hole.
It certainly was the longest bogey 5 ever made.
Straight in, Freddie.
Freddie's wife, Deborah.
And look who's walking out to 18. Raymond Floyd. Watch this. That's what our game is all about.
What a tournament he had. We'll be back with the presentation of the championship and the green jacket right after this.
The very popular Fred Couples has won his first major championship. He wins the Masters by 2 shots, the first man to win the Masters by more than a shot since Bernhard Langer in 1985. And let's reflect now on another wonderful week here. 3 legends met at the first tee on Thursday, and 90-year-old Gene Sarazen got the tournament started right down the middle. Lanny Wadkins had a share of the first round lead for the 2nd straight year. Here's how he finished at 18, day 1. 65 for Wadkins. Jeff Sluman about 2 hours behind Lanny, and this is Sluman at the 10th. He too shot 65 day one. Here's Fred Couples on Thursday, out of the bunker at 16. He opened with a 69. Day two was another glorious spring day in Augusta. And for Couples, he got on a 5-hole birdie streak. Here he is at 10. Craig Perry, the brief scare. That was a birdie putt at the 13th. Well, he drove it into the cup on the par 5 15th. And after a free drop, made a birdie. Ian Woosnam for the second straight year, a second round 66. He shared the lead with Craig Perry. Here's Raymond Floyd at 16 on Friday. If you like that action at 16, check out Pavin's 8-iron Friday. The second hole-in-one of the week. Jeff Sluman had one on Thursday. Day 3, a day disturbed by these alarming bells. Play suspended for almost 3 hours. First it was lightning, and then the rains. And after the delay, Fred Couples at the 7th. Dramatically rattling the flagstick at the 7th. Meanwhile, up ahead at the 8th, Craig Perry for birdie. And Raymond Floyd took the lead with this putt at the 9th. This is early this morning. Ian Woosnam getting ready on the practice green. 6 players had to finish their 3rd round. The weather turned out to be superb. That's look at Craig Perry and Fred Couples. He had birdied 8 and then 9. He made the turn with the lead. Got in trouble at the 12th. Frightening moment. But he saved par brilliantly. He found a little extra gift for the week. Ray Floyd at 14. That moved Ray Floyd within 1. Couples second at the 14th. He would roll it in from there. And that's when he gave us one of the first knowing smiles of the day. And then at 18, the second shot. Fred Couples experiencing the greatest feeling in golf, the walk up the 18th as a Masters champion. Came here ranked number 1 in the world, and today we saw the coronation for Fred Couples. Dear friend Ray Floyd adding his congratulations. Welcome back, everybody, into the Butler cabin. I'm with Jack Stevens, the chairman of the Augusta National Golf Club for the first year. And Mr. Stevens, how did you enjoy your new role?
Jim, it's been a very exciting week. We had an exciting tournament. I've enjoyed every moment.
It's been a very exciting week. We're still waiting for the arrival of our new champion, Fred Couples. But in the meantime, let's introduce Manny Zerman, who made the cut for the 2nd straight year, the low amateur, the only amateur to make the cut in '92. How about that, Mr. Stevens? I know you have a long tradition here recognizing the amateur.
Yes, as a matter of fact, amateur golf is our heritage. Manny, we congratulate you. Notice you improved 5 shots, 2 years. You think experience had anything to do with it?
Mr. Stevens, I think it had a lot to do with it. Having played here in the practice rounds last year, and the practice rounds this year, and in the tournament last year and the tournament this year, had a lot to do with my performance this year. It's you can never learn enough about Augusta, and I think I have learned a great deal as the years have gone on.
Well, good. We look forward to having you back here.
And Manny, how about your future? Tell us about the next couple of years ahead.
Well, I am a junior at the University of Arizona right now, and I plan to finish my schooling, and which will lead me up until May of 1993, in which I would like to turn pro at the summer of '93.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you very much.
You have a vacant chair alongside. Fred Couples, we hear, is on the way, but one more over is Ian Woosnam, and here he comes. Ian Woosnam, the defending champion, who will present the green jacket. Fred?
Thanks, Fred.
I don't know. I may have been more nervous than you were on that back nine, especially at the 12th hole.
Well, that's the most nervous I've ever been. Obviously, it showed, but you get a break like that, and I just start screaming at myself inside, and, you know, forget all this stuff. Hit it left, or, you know, do anything but hit it there, and how it stayed up was a miracle, and so is winning the Masters.
In fact, we have that shot for you, Fred.
Well, you know, I have a tough time aiming away from the pin. I'm sure Ian or Manny do the same thing, and I know the flag's to the right, and I just swing my body out there, and that's where it went, to the right. But it just hit and kind of plug, and then good for the rain. How about that, Woozy?
Unbelievable.
And it was a great lie, and ridiculous, really.
What was it like for you to have a back nine duel with Raymond Floyd?
Well, it was great. You know, I wish I played with Craig Perry, who played very well, but he fell down a little bit, and then I knew Ray Floyd was going to be pretty clutch, and I didn't birdie either 13 or 15, but I made a big putt on 14, and that really relaxed me. But to beat anybody, especially Raymond, was pretty special.
It's just been a remarkable year for you. This breaks you through, though. You've won that first major. What does it do for you now?
Well, you know, I'm sure the same again for Woozy. I don't really know. You know, I know it's a remarkable feeling, you know, to come here and people picked me to win, but that was no extra pressure. You know, I knew I was playing well, and I just want to play the course. And you know, I'm looking forward to now the Pebble Beach.
That's the U.S. Open.
Right, so.
Best wishes there, Fred. And I really have to say, on a personal note, I think back to over a decade ago and your close friends there in the dorms at the University of Houston, guys like John Horn and Paul Marchand and Blaine McAllister.
Paul's here, yeah.
Paul's here walking with you today. Even we all once said that one day,
I'm looking the other way.
one day, you would be wearing the green jacket.
Well, I think of all the tournaments in a major, this is right up my alley. You know, and again, I missed some shots and got away with them, and that's what you can do here. But, you know, I just enjoyed it. The back nine was really a neat feeling. You know, I rolled it by in 17, and I was nervous, but I was not nearly as nervous. For some reason, the 12th hole, if I could get by there, and what a break. And then I just calmed down, hit some good shots.
Well, the time has arrived for the green jacket.
Well, thanks, Jim.
Mr. Stevens, will you please?
Ian, you've been a great champion. Would you now do the honor of welcoming and putting the coat on our new champion?
It's going to be a pleasure. Well done, Fred.
Thanks,
Welcome to the club. Let's get it on and see if it fits.
Whoops.
There you go.
Fred, congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks for a great week.
Well done, Fred.
All right, Woozy,
I've
thanks.
still got your $20 though.
That's right.
It's a perfect fit.
Well,
And so is the title, Fred Couples and Masters champion.
All right, thanks,
It fits
Chief.
for life. Fred Couples has won the Masters, and for all of us at CBS Sports, Jim Nance saying so long from Augusta, Georgia.